Hey, what's going on everybody? Welcome back. In this video we're going to give the 2016 YZ450F a complete makeover. Right now it's got like red, black plastics on it, and although it looks really cool, we kind of want to restore it back to a YZ look, if not make it kind of like a newer look. So we're going to get some new parts on there. Obviously we're going to get new plastics, and I think we're going to go for a black look on this one. So all black. There's some things we got to fix up. Definitely need a new chain, need a new sprocket. We already have the graphics for it, which is cool. A lot of the parts are going to stay on there. It has some aftermarket stuff, aftermarket suspension, which actually needs redone. We do have to get some new seals on there and get the suspension serviced before we ride it again. But yeah, new chain and sprocket. Just an overall new look, just giving the bike pretty much a facelift. Let's jump into it. Pro circuit pipe just discovered. Looks like there's a hole back here, which is not good. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. That's not good. So we have to fix that somehow. Make sure you can see the bike in the background. What's up guys, day 2, YZ450F, rebuild project, restyle, facelift, whatever you want to call it. That's pretty much what we're doing. But we're going to go ahead and degrease everything, scrubber down, make the frame look pretty good. We got all the plastics off. After I do that, I can then take the wheels off. I can start re-greasing everything like the linkage, the wheel bearings. And then we're shipping our suspension off to PR2 up in Butler, Pennsylvania. That's the kit that it had on it. It's been revalved, resprung. It's got a PR2 linkage. So we're just going to keep up to date with that. We're going to keep it with the same setup, send it up there for service, do whatever they recommend having done to it. And by the time we get those back, all the new plastics, graphics, everything's going to be on, everything's going to be re-greased. It's just a matter of putting the suspension back on. It's going to have a brand new look. It's going to look sick. So stay tuned. That's it. Alright guys, so this is going to be a 3-step process to get this thing clean, looking new again. First we're going to hit it with some degreaser. I got a couple different types here. One from, what is that, Motorex, and one I just picked up at Walmart. A couple different types of brushes we're going to be using on it, as well as a Scotch-Brite. Step 2, using WD-40. WD-40 is a great aluminum cleaner, so we're going to hit the frame with some WD-40. Later on we might do some aluminum polish, kind of like that mag cleaner that you see everybody use to get that mirrored look. We don't know if we're going to do that or not, but it's always an option in the end process. Finally, we're just going to hit it with some Dawn dish soap. We're not even going to use the pressure washer today, just using a hose to kind of scrub all the grease off and stuff now. But we probably will at some point hit it with the pressure washer. If we get all that done, we will then move to the remaining black plastics that were on the bike initially, because we are going to reuse these, just have some side number plates, and of course the rear fender. Let's get to it. Alright, just start scrubbing.
Just take beats.
that is uneven, isn't it? No, should be alright. Let's pop these off real quick. That'll ease up the weight. I don't know. It's coming. There we go. One fork. Ooh, this pad came out. The brake pad came out. That's no good. There's no way now.
Distinct beats.
Alright guys, so this is the third day that I've been out here working on the bike. It's right behind me. Today I'm just taking off like all the pivot points. I've got the wheels off and working on getting the suspension off right now because everything needs to be shipped in, especially the suspension. I'm gonna get the wheels cleaned up, re-grease the bearings, stuff like that. But all the pivot points, like the swing arm, the linkage, even the steering stem up here, all these pivot points need re-greased. I can already tell like the swing arm's just been real stiff and it's got like a little bit of play in it. So I need to check that. I need to repack the grease and everything pretty much, and that's all we're doing. So day 3, third day we're out here working on the bike. Hopefully I can accomplish a lot. We'll ship the suspension out, and by the time we come back, everything will be good to go. All right, first time doing this, pretty much just winging it, but I did watch some videos and I've taken a lot of stuff off this bike in the past, so should be okay. Just gonna grab some sockets here. Looks like they're a little bit bigger, probably 18 on this one. Nope, 20 maybe. That one's a 17 for sure. That one's a 17. Oh yeah, there we go, that's perfect. Oh man, this is gonna be tough. I need the breaker bar. Might even throw some WD-40 just to loosen her up. Ah, there we go. Is that it? Did we get it? I think we got her. Yeah, we got her. That's good. Beautiful. Man, if only you guys could see what I'm dealing with. I'll show you. There's one more piece of that linkage I gotta get off right there. So if I lift this up, there's the bolt for it right in there. But this is in the way, so I'm gonna take this roller off. I cannot fit a socket in there, it's so close to the frame. So I'm gonna use this 17 mil wrench. And I'm gonna take this off. I think that's a 10 millimeter. Take that roller off, get my wrench in there, pull that out, take the rear shock off, and we'll get it all cleaned up, all greased up. This is currently my solution for the bike falling off the stand. Just wrap some bungee cords around it. These ones are pretty tight in the back, around the foot pegs. Boom, got 2 on each side. Seems to work. It's coming along. I didn't get the rear shock off. I can't believe I didn't have the camera on for it, unfortunately, but it came off a little bit easier. I just loosened up these subframe bolts and I lifted the subframe up, and there was one bolt underneath that that we had to loosen up, take out, and then the shock kind of came out and I just wiggled it around the swing arm there. So now we're going to take the swing arm off, and that'll help us to clean everything. And there is a pivot point in the swing arm right here, so we need to lube that up too. I figure if I'm lubing everything else up, so I'm going to take the swing arm off, and that'll probably be one of the last things we do. We'll get everything cleaned up, everything re-greased, and be good to go. Alright, can't be that hard, right? Alright guys, suspension's all clean, ready to go, ready to be dropped off at PR2 in Butler, PA, which is where we're going to get our suspension done. In the meantime, I'm going to see if I can get these wheels back to normal with the wheel bearings and getting everything cleaned up. First thing I want to do though, I really wanted to try to bring back some shine to these spokes. So I'm going to use a method with WD-40 and a Scotch-Brite to clean the aluminum first. And then I really wanted to try some of this mag and aluminum cleaner. I know a lot of guys use this on the frame. Kind of back and forth about using it on the frame on this bike, just because I know it is really hard to clean and upkeep once you get that mirrored look. But I'm going to clean these, try this mag and aluminum polish on the spokes and see if it can bring back some life to it.
What is that?
Ooh,
What's it smell?
don't smell it. Yeah. Tell me about it. All right.
Ooh. Smells pretty good, actually. What does it smell like? I think it smells like shit.
Man, the before and after on this is just awesome. Let's take a look at that. See how shiny they are now. There's the after, here's the before. Yeah, I guess a better comparison would be grabbing the other rim here to show you guys. So this is pretty much what they look like. I tried everything to get them shiny. Would not work. So that's pretty much what they look like there. And now they're shining. Just got to get the other side. Guys, outside again. I'm going to clean up these wheels one more time. I hit some stuff with some WD-40 and hit the aluminum. The polish worked really well on the one wheel that I did, but I still have to polish a couple more sides on the other wheel. I hit the swing arm here, not even using the pressure washer. I'm just going to use the Scotch-Brite and some Dawn dish soap. If there's still some stuff left on there, then I'll break out the power washer.
what's left is right. Chasing stars and holding you. I can't see the end, but we'll see it through. Times don't fly too high. Be sure to keep the ground in sight. Fly forever if you keep it tight. Love the world but keep the sky on your mind.
Guys, this is day 6 or 7 that I'm out here working on the bike. Kind of lost track, but today I'm going to hit it with a little bit of Armor All wheel and tire cleaner. Works really well with metal parts. Just trying to get some of the engine stuff cleaned up. Not super happy with how crisp it's looking right now, so I'm going to clean it up a little bit, rinse it off, and then I'm going to pull the bike in the garage and start putting the plastics and stuff on. We have a couple other parts we're going to put on, like radiator hoses and new filter. We're going to change the fluids and should be good to go. Everything with the suspension went well. Got everything back on, everything re-greased. I also re-greased the wheel bearings, which I didn't capture on film, unfortunately. But from here on out, I'm going to try to capture as much stuff as I can as we continue to finish up the bike.
blocked your number. It's hard to tell you no. I know you've got bad intentions. Oh, it feels so good to have attention. Yeah, no one has to know. No one has to know you're my guilty pleasure. Keep it on the low. Keep it on the low. You're my guilty pleasure. I know I'm not on my best behavior, but I stay here anyway. Oh, no one has to know. No one has to know you're my guilty pleasure. You're the seduction. I finally reached a point. I'm the dysfunction. Just trying to fill a void. I know you've got bad intentions. Oh, it feels so good to have attention. Yeah, no one has to know. No one has to know you're my guilty pleasure. Keep it on the low. Keep it on the low. You're my guilty pleasure. I know I'm not on my best behavior, but I stay here anyway. Oh, no one has to know. No one has to know you're my guilty pleasure. I know I'm not on my best behavior, but I stay here anyway. Oh, no one has to know. No one has to know you're my guilty pleasure. Yeah.
Monochrome is all I've known. Faded black, shades of white and gray. Until you colored my day. I was seeing solutions, saturated shades until we washed it all away. And I'm left with black and blues. But I wanna see the skies again, the sunlight in your eyes. I wanna feel the way I do.
on, guys, pretty much finished up with the bike. There's a couple little things to do here and there. I'm gonna hit some aluminum polish on some of the parts just to bring a little bit of shine out. We're gonna throw some mudslinger on, shine up the plastics and the graphics, get it cleaned up. Plus we're gonna be racing this weekend too, so that'll be good to throw that on there. I still need to align the front forks a little bit and readjust the chain tension. Other than that, everything on the bike is pretty much good to go. It's pretty cool. So we'll get a little photo shoot for you guys, do a before and after, and I think it turned out really sick. All right, guys, just finished everything up. I got a little bit out of hand with the aluminum polish, but everything looks really good. I even threw some mudslinger on. Looks super clean right now. So without further ado, here's the before and after.
Sun fading, sky gazing.
I appreciate you guys tuning in, watching this video to the end. Hope you guys liked it, and if you did, leave me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. I'm making videos like this all the time. We're doing GoPro footage, stuff on the YZ450 two-stroke, you name it. So stay tuned, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.